Hello to a new week. That's where we're at. That's kind of where we find ourselves, right? Guys, the video I just posted, this is, was my pen video. And it's so funny because it got me thinking, like, I'm not using the pens I bought, the barrels. I'm not. They're in my... They're in my trusty pen case that tends to come everywhere with me. I fell in love with this pen case. It is from Michael's. It was like 10 bucks. I like that it's structured. And honestly, I like that it sits and doesn't stand. I think that's a thing with me. I don't know. I have this one in here. I have that Pilot one that I went crazy over. I don't know. I just keep grabbing. I have a Klena that I just leave on my desk and I keep grabbing. And I have a pink one, same 0.05, on my work desk. And I tend to put it in here when I go to work, when I go to the office. So, like, I'm not using those and it's bugging me. It's like I'm editing and watching that video. Total rant. Sorry. Okay, so we're in April. You guys missed it. I did not film a plan with me last week because life. Literally life. So I sat down, I think I did it even Monday night. I don't think I set it up Sunday. It was bad. I just wasn't prepared for the week. I used the Coffee Monster Co. I figured the last week of March needed, or the last few days of March, I needed to use my Snow Village because it'll be weird to use it come summer. Not saying I won't use it. And then I still haven't filled in today. We did not go anywhere for Easter. It was just me and the husband, and I had a migraine today, which I need to find my migraine stickers. Yeah, my first one of the year. So I made it 4 months. I made it 3 whole months. So that kind of sucked. So part of the day was rough, and I don't really remember it. My shop was on sale, so I had that little marked. I love that. Let's see what else. We were going to go up north yesterday and we didn't. So I used my reschedule sticker. I like how I did that. I just thought I'd share that I liked how I did that. I don't know what else. Oh, I can mark off burgers. I can mark off all the stickers, except it would have to be also here because we did a lot of that today. So we kind of had a working holiday weekend, which is fine. The shop was on sale, so I was trying to make sure that I was staying up to date and everything. If you bought anything, thank you. I seriously, from the bottom of my heart, appreciate it. So I put, oh gosh, you guys are missing so much. Let's go back here. Okay, so last week, I'm all over the place. So last week I had done this. I ordered this sticker. It came in, it's in vinyl. I think if you watched my shop update, you saw it. There he is. Cute. I don't know if this is going to go in the shop. I kind of want it to, but I don't know. I just haven't done anything with it. My mom came down. She did bring cookies, so I used a Beneva cookie sticker to do that. We went through a house that's going to be like our house, so my mom could see it. That was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun for her to see it. I didn't do this. I have not gone through and highlighted stuff off of here. My goal is to sit down either tomorrow night or Tuesday night and do that. I still have not finished my taxes. That is another thing hot on my list. So this was the week before. You guys, there is a plan with me. I think it's going up this week that shows this. I did have a couple note pages I'm skipping because I'm not sure what's on them. And sometimes note stuff, I'm free with it. So, oh, this. If you follow me on Instagram, if you follow the shop on Instagram, I have 2 Instagrams. I have a Life in the Mitten that is totally not shop related. It is very planner related, but it's not shop related. I have this weird thing about self-promotion, and I'm not going to get into it because we could be here for hours, like therapy. So I have 2, and my Life in the Mitten one just kind of became a planner thing. I do share little snippets, but I don't know. It's weird. I don't get super private. But on the Tyrian one, because this is a Tyrian item, I shared like a little flip thing. I love how this looks, you guys, with the watercolor behind it. And of course, I kind of did spring Eastery colors. This is totally not something that's normal for me, but I really like it. And underneath, and you can kind of, can you see it a little bit? There's a little sparkle here that I learned my lesson in November, December. I painted with a sparkle watercolor on this. I won't do it on this side again. I'll try maybe on here again and see if it shows through it all, but it's too hard to write on. I will do the shimmer. I don't know if you can see the shimmer really well. I'm already behind in this. Of course I am. So, and this is just a cutout from here. When I trimmed it, there was a sheet that didn't have a lot of, but it had a little one. I'm totally, okay. That's a strip. So, March gratitude is done. April's gratitude is in here. I like that this comes before, I moved my tab, my monthly. I love this in my journal. So, one of the things about bullet journaling is it gives you freedom. But there's nothing wrong with being consistent in a setup that you like and it works for you. Sometimes I think we get too hung up in needing the freedom of it, and you don't. So I'm stepping off my pedestal. I'll step back on in a minute for something else. Okay, so we had Good Friday, Easter, my stickers. Those are foiled ones. Oh, I need to take care of this that month. They gave my mom some weird line about not paying it early. What else? I need to go see Sam about a tattoo. I decided to do this color for spring. That whole, I don't know. In my head, I'm like Easter or April showers bring me May flowers. I have that whole thing in my head when I'm thinking of April and May stuff. More shop related because it's where my brain's at right now. But it falls into this planner. So then I set this week up. I like how it's set up. I had a few birthdays here. Meals. I made a new menu sticker, so I was taking a picture. I used the test one because that's what happens. These are Coffee Monster Co. So the little onesie guys are my work at home days because honestly, I'm in comfy pants and usually some fun t-shirt that I love that has a sarcasm thing on it. Really, and a hoodie, depending on the weather. Work a little more serious when I have to go to the office. Anyway, and then I totally forgot to put the work at home sticker on here and here. I ran out of them. I ran out of this one. Anyway, yeah, so Ross was off, so he was home. So that was different. Oh, and then I had to go and come back. It was a weird day. I wasn't just home. I was home at an event and then back. Anyway, too much detail, right? This is a Coffee Monster Co. weekend sticker from a Hobonichi pack. I buy Hobonichi stickers, and I shouldn't because they don't really work, but I get obsessed with how cute they are. I have to fill in this. So that brings us to today. And we're like only 20 minutes into this video. Just joking, but So since I set up April and you guys didn't see it on camera, so I went ahead and marked off the weeks of the month because I've said I like them to follow my monthly and I like them to be together. I really do. When I flip through this, probably, I don't know, end of June, I might highlight that a little more, the fact that I love that structure because it's almost like the structure of a planner, but the freedom of the bullet journal. Anyway, so I do a week on 4 pages, so marked off that this week. And on here, I have a sticky note because, I just had a moment. Did you see those stick together? Holy crap. Okay, that would have messed me up so bad because I think I've already started notes. I have. My girlfriend's getting her second vaccine shot. This is not this Amy. It's a different Amy. There's a lot of us. And I just put a note to check up on her because she has kids, but she's a widow. So like, I just want to make sure she's okay. The second vaccine has some pretty rough side effects for some people. So I just want to check on her because I try to be a good friend, even though I sometimes suck. The next week and then the next week. And then I've been using this sticky note, but I think I need to make a tab that says something like miscellaneous, open, next. Maybe next is a good word. I think next is a good word. So because I did this, I don't have to worry about where my weeks fall. I know where they're going. My weeks I don't let them go beyond this. If there's a day that's really hectic, I will use a note page and continue on. So here I'm trying to plan a trip to visit my niece and her husband and son, and then stopping at a place along the way. So I've kind of got it like mapped out, figuring out what we're going to do. I got to clear the days off at work and then make the reservations for the dog and then make sure my husband takes the time off and then book a hotel. Make sure that we're staying, that we need, I don't know if we'll need a hotel out there. I have to talk to my niece, make sure she's cool with whatever. Anyway, so this will probably be no more than this page. I'm not big crazy on planning trips. I do have to talk to my friends about a different trip. I don't know if we can do it. Anyway, and then I've also decided, somebody made a comment on one of my old last year's A6 Stalogy flip through about how they loved the quotes and the journaling, like the memory pages that are in it. And I realized that I missed that. I got away from it because I set up one book wrong and it didn't work. And I have quotes scattered throughout it, and just one thing, I've been so busy that I haven't made the time for it. Taken the time for it. I never get that right. I think it's taking the time. You can't make time. Anyway, you get really random Amy today. I'm sorry. So this was me the other day, and I'm trying to remember where it came from, but I just said I find the chaos in others beautiful. I think it's because I see myself there. Anyway, that's a nice little random. So it's not just quotes. Sometimes it's my own ramblings. If I have a good line that comes into my head, I'll write it down. That kind of thing. I've always been a bit of a writer, but I'm I always told myself I could never do like copywriting full time or something like that, because I'm not. Some days I can't. Some days nothing works. So with that, I want to make sure, like, if this is a couple note pages, I don't care how many note pages I use. But I think I'm going to do a memories page. Just one page. I did it in... Hold on. I've got it. The A6. Which still has a cover on it, by the way. Because... Oh, that should go... Okay, never mind. Never mind. Let me find... So this is January. Obviously it started 2020. Oh my God, that's so crazy when we think about it, right? So it was our cheers. And then I just journaled, and then I had my ring redone. So I used 4 pages, and I know that was a struggle for me, especially later on in the year. Can we talk about how cute this adorable fatness is? I love this. Okay, putting it away. Otherwise we'll be here all night. But I just want to do one page. Just one page, memories, jot down some stuff, throw a couple pictures in, whatever works. That is my plan. I want to start now, because why not? Anyway, so in April, we're starting that. Unless I forget, and then we'll start in May. Oh, because that's how life is. So I need to do my setup. That's where I'm at. Like Jesus Christ, this video is going to be an hour. One quick thing before I do this is I posted this in the Stalogy group, and I don't remember how I posted this. Somebody asked about my zipper pocket. I don't know why it came up. One thing you have to do is, if you don't keep it closed, all your stickers will fall out. This is a Jubin Techo Mini B6 Slim zipper pocket. I will add this to my link section. It's on Amazon. In the Chic Sparrow. I don't know about any other maker. In the Chic Sparrow, I slide it in. Can I do this? I have so much crap back here. Let's see. I slide it in right here. So it slides in, and then my book goes in behind it, if that's helpful. Okay, guys. Now that we've run through the whole book and we're 20 minutes into a video, let's plan. I will see you on the flip side. This week's spread is brought to you by Norman and Norma. It's the Nerd Giraffe washi from my shop, and the complimentary washi for the bottom part. That's kind of why I did the complimentary washies, because of how I do my spreads. I know. I tell you all the time, if someone doesn't request my sticker, I make them for me. Same thing with the washi. So, same spread as normal. One of the things that I've been thinking about doing differently is the spread, but I don't know what I want to do different. So that's kind of I'm stuck. I love this spread, so I don't know why I want to change it other than to change it, because that's what we do as planner people. We just like to change things and make our lives all messed up. I am using a different font, and I'm trying to think if I used this last week or not. Then the date font. This is M and the other font is Charlie. And they go well together because, I mean, they do. But I just wanted to note that it is different. I'm using up some stickers that I have as rejects in my pile. Who knows why? Honest to God. Sometimes it's a print quality, a cut quality. I take all the rejects and I use them. Or I put them in my second spin for a second sale, which I need to have. That's a whole nother story. I'm full of rambling this week. My med trackers, which I have been getting much better at. I'm so kind of proud of myself in that because I was really struggling. I still have not made weekend stickers. Someday I will get them made. My little Instapots for food, for my meal planning. I need to get better at that too. And then, of course, work from home and work at the office. Those are the stickers I use regularly. And we're back. Like I normally do that kind of cute thing here. I don't know. I don't think this is as cute as I wanted it to be, but oh well. Right? Okay. For this week, with this week's sticker, which this list does not seem to be working for me. Got it. Okay. Like that. So I know I had a 9 a.m. and I need to go to bed. I think I'm just gonna put MCO. And then our standing 2 o'clock on Wednesday, I'm going to put in here. Is it 2 o'clock? I think it's 2 o'clock. Okay. Okay. That's work stuff in here. And I have my work planner. I'm actually right here. Very similar. Only it's a full year instead of a half year. So there's a difference right now. This is a half year decorated, where this one is very basic. There's literally one strip of washi every week. And then a washi for the month. Other than that, it's all pen and highlighter. And you can see the difference. And this is a 365 versus a half year. All kinds of little tidbits this week. Now, tomorrow, I'm going to put this on here. And because I'm working from home, one of the things I'll do is I'll get up. And I'll start a little laundry. And then throughout the day, usually, ideally, I could get like 4 loads of laundry done in a day. No, I'm lucky if I get 2 because I don't listen for the tones because my washer sings. I don't pay attention. I don't remember. So I'm just going to put laundry in here. I need to wash my sheets again because they're in the washer and I didn't do them. We're not going to talk about it. I do not get an adulting award. The other thing I want to do tomorrow evening is clean my shower. I want to, it's funny because I don't need to write clean when I use a cleaning sticker, but I did. And I'm going to use this garbage now. I need to trim my dog. I need to trim Emmett's nails, and I need to do it tomorrow. I've been saying it for a while, and I'm just done. I need to just sit down and do it. So, trim Eve nails. I also need to get him food. I don't know if that'll happen tomorrow. That might be reaching. That might be reaching. I'd have to go after work because on my lunch I'm going to run to Sam's. That might be reaching. But maybe we'll try because, you know, I'm feeling spicy. And I've shipped a lot, so I could probably get away with it. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how the day plays out. If work's chaotic, which, I mean, it always is, I don't know that I'll want to do that. And then some point, if I don't get to it on lunch, if I take too long at Sam's, I will go after work. I have to go to the post office. But I will say, my post office, I can hit after Sam's if I have time. And if I don't, I can just run out. It's not far from me. Those are all the stickers I pulled out. And look, that's pretty productive. We are having brisket tomorrow. I'm heating up brisket. That will be yummy. I need to send my mom directions. So, guys, I think, do I have anything? I need a cupcake sticker, which are back here. So, I talked about the zipper pocket and making sure you keep it closed. Let me show you what all I have in here right now. Rescheduled and canceled stickers. I had to do them for the shop and I had to use them for pictures. I do have these guys in here. I also just used a different sheet. This is a good quote. I should just write it in my book. Never expect loyalty from people who can't give you honesty. Such a good quote. Meeting stickers. There's a receipt in there I should probably remove. And I have a birthday on Saturday. And it's one I normally like. It's just normally a Facebook. Happy birthday. This one, she's turning 40. So I'm going to make sure that I hop on and wish her a happy birthday. I'll put 40 here. I can't believe she's 40. Okay, guys. Nothing? I think that's it. I feel like I should have, I don't know. This is where we're at. So, okay, any questions, comments, all that stuff, just leave me a comment. These are done with watercolors. Okay, let's see if I can remember. This blue is this blue. It's turquoise, and I have to think about who it is, who the manufacturer is. I'm not sure. It's not like Artist Loft. These two are a little higher quality than the rest of this crap. And then these are Hydrocolor on Etsy. So this pink is this pink, which is Rumorous. And then the purple is Pandora, which I love. And then over here, this sparkle, and I'm going to show you this, is this Vex. See how that sparkles? And then that's Sour Apple, just in case you wanted to know. I don't think that's what I used. I'm pretty sure, maybe I did use, because the Sour Apple looks like I used it. But I think it was this one I used here because it just blended with the blue better. You can only faintly see it. Anyway, I know somebody always seems to ask about my watercolors. So, ta-da! And then I'm out of room. So I decided I wanted a littler one. I have one of these that has colors in it, but like I got a, what's the word? What is the word? Oh, like a seconds bag from Hydrocolor. So like you can see I have duplicate colors, but basically like they're ones that didn't form perfectly, or this one's got like chips and flakes, and this one's got a weird like it had a bubble and popped. And this one's, I don't know if she was messing around with a stamp type design. That's kind of cool. I like the color. So they gave me some different colors. This fuchsia one I'm kind of excited to try. Anyway, so I had to get a little holder off Amazon. I have another one of these coming, but apparently I was impatient and ordered one. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. We aren't going to talk about my spending right now. So this is just a piece of watercolor that I stuck in here so that I could know. And it basically matches up like this. And I love this. Like, truly love this. Anyway, that's all. I don't want to hear about my cracked watercolors, any of that crap. So, just because I always get somebody asking me about the watercolors, and I am not fancy. I use a water brush, the ones that squeeze. They're too far away for me to reach. Anyway, that's it. That's all. I am out. Be kind, as always, and I will see you next week. Hopefully not as chaotic